What's going on YouTube, or Storm here? Apologize for, the delay in just a couple of videos I have been working on, but hurricane. So the hurricane has not hit at all really where I live on the northwest side of Houston, but it hasn't been too bad for me. I know we've had power the entire some of the builds. I'm going to be updating the page periodically. I'm trying to update the pages more often, but sometimes there's certain days where I'm updating it all the time. Sometimes I don't update it that much, but nevertheless, this deck is done. It will be profiled as soon as my internet comes back online. But I wanted to do a little bit of discussion on a different card today, which is, of course, since we're talking about Yang Xings, which is this card, which is Denglong, first of the Yang Xing. This card has been targeted for a lot of different people from being ban-worthy, which is pretty crazy. Don't get me wrong, this thing is it's a pretty good card. But as dinosaurs themselves have what has broken this card wide open. Now, don't get me wrong, it's an amazing card. It has an effect to search every card in the archetype on summon. Whenever it's special summoned, it has an effect to send any Yang Xing card and change its level, and it's a tuner. And whenever it leaves the field, special summons a Yang Xing from your deck. But Denglong in and of itself does not break Yang Xings. Yang Xings as a pure deck are virtually unplayable due to their lack of speed, because all they do is float. At the end of the day, you can do a lot of different things with a pure Yang Xing list, but at the end of the day, all the deck does is float. And honestly, Yang Xings don't summon this thing very efficiently on their own. So you have to play other engines to fill out the deck. What breaks Denglong is dinosaurs. And that card that really breaks it down totally is Soul Devouring Oviraptor. We all know Oviraptor is by far the most powerful dinosaur monster I think we've ever gotten. Tyranno is a really strong card, but Oviraptor is what really breaks Denglong as a whole. Because not only can you just literally, like, if you look at the dinosaur deck as a whole, the deck literally has so many ways to open Oviraptor. It's freaking nuts. Between the literally open diagram baby, and it ends in just nutty things happening. And both the babies are at 3, Oviraptors at 3, diagrams at 3, and Fossil Digs at 3. That is literally 15 cards that get you to Oviraptor. And in my experience testing against dinosaurs, now granted this was before Diagram was released, playing against the version before that, the deck is so damn reliant on Oviraptor resolving that simply an effect failure on that Oviraptor can literally end their entire turn. And honestly, I don't feel like Denglong is really outside of dinosaurs. I don't really feel like Denglong is really that broken. Now, don't get me wrong, the fact that it can search a negation that can also float into a Herald of Arclight is pretty good. If you're playing a Yang Xing engine in another deck, if you're playing Yang Xing in the deck, the Yang Xings don't do anything in your hand in most cases. The thing about dinosaurs, it really doesn't matter in most cases because the deck is so goddamn consistent. And I understand, I don't hate any of you guys playing dinosaurs. I understand you love the deck because it's really relatively cheap. It's not just like the Monarch structure deck. It's really cheap. You can buy 3, spend about $50, and you have yourself a deck that can pretty much compete with just about all the big boys. But nevertheless, Denglong is definitely not the problem in this case. It's definitely the dinosaurs themselves and some of the interactions that Konami has made with the deck. I just feel like cards like Fossil Dig, Oviraptor, and Diagram are far more the problem. I just don't feel like Denglong is a card that really needs to be banned. I mean, you look at our ban list, if you look at extra deck monsters that are banned, we have cards like Lavalval Chain that it literally enables, and multiples it enables. It's a card you could probably put to 1 and it wouldn't do anything, but it is a card that does enable a lot of disgusting, nutty FTKs. It is what it is. You look at, is Denglong as good as other stuff on the ban list, like Mirage of Nightmare? No, of course not. But is Denglong one of the better synchro monsters in our game right now? Absolutely. But is it a card that needs to be on the ban list? Yes, you are hearing from a Yang Xing player, so, I am personally biased, but I just do not think Denglong is a card that really needs to be put on the ban list, in my personal opinion. So about comes the end of the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Denglong in the comment section below. I do apologize for this. I was gonna get home and upload this for you guys, but without internet, I can't upload. Nevertheless, I will go ahead. You can go ahead and check the preview video that I have uploaded earlier, and stay tuned. As soon as my internet is back up, you will see the deck profile. So anyway, guys, always, I thank you guys for watching. So Orstorm signing out.